everyone, welcome to my vlog. Today I will talk about what is popular music and how to incorporate more emotion into my playing. What kind of music is good and popular? First of all, it must be real. It must incorporate the emotions of the performers when the performer understands the music and is able to convey the creative intentions of the author so that the listener can hear himself into the music and find himself into the music. I think the best way to get more emotion into the performers is to know the authors and his work in many ways, so that the performer can build on the words and put more imagination into the performer. My production of the artifact consists of two parts. The first is a lecture, which shows the story of Tchaikovsky's compositions and his music through a short film. The second part is my live performance of number 1, set 9 from Tchaikovsky's The Seasons. I hope that through the combination of lecture and performance, the audience will be able to understand more about the rich creative story and emotional expressions in Tchaikovsky music. In the process of preparing the contents of my lectures, I read a lot of literature about Tchaikovsky's musical education, summarize the process of his musical educations, and then express it in an easy-to-understand language in a short files. This process also depends my understanding of Tchaikovsky and his music, the story behind his compositions, his intention, and his in the contents of his works, which also help me in my performance. In order to better express the emotions in Tchaikovsky's music, I search for better versions of Tchaikovsky's The Seasons, both online and on-site. In the end, the performer of Mihail Pranis and Lang Lang were my favorite versions. Listening to their performance inspired me a lot. Mihail Pranis' performance focused on the balance and unity of tempo and intensities, and his version better conveys the contents of the verse as the author intends it to be precise. Lang Lang, on the other hand, focused on the emotions in his performance, and he's used to using rich body language in his performance, which can drive the audience emotions and let more space for the audience imagination. In order to better understand what kind of music listeners like to hear from Tchaikovsky, I made a questionnaire and distributed it to the listeners who love Tchaikovsky's music. The feedback from the listener also gave me reference for my performer. From the date, the listener generally believes that in Tchaikovsky music work, playing techniques and emotional expression are important, because Tchaikovsky liked to write what he saw and observed in his life into his words. His music usually carries strong personal emotions. How the performer conveys his emotion to the listener through his or her own treatment of the piece is the most important part. The best way for me to overcome these challenges is to listen to different versions of the recording every day and analyze their emotional expressions. While practice, I adjust the ways I touch the keys and the pedals, and adjust what kind of strength and space I should use in different phrases to make the melody more perfect. Here is my practice process. I was was able to complete my performance in both Singapore and Poland, and had my understanding of track ski was heard by a wider audience.